close.
So our project on the farm
Is a tree fort.
is a tree fort. Hey guys! So today on Farm and Ranch, we are working on the farmhouse tree house. We have come a long ways cleaning up from the hurricane, and we got a little insurance money for the kids' old swing set. They've been asking for a tree fort for a while, and we decided to use that money to put it towards the tree house. So they are going to show you today the progress they've been making. We had a general idea for the size and the layout, and we ended up going a little bit bigger, and we've kind of just improvised along the way. We really only have the framing and one platform done so far, so next will be the second platform, the rails, and eventually they're gonna put a roof over half of it. So here we go.
If you look very closely down at these boards, there's little beams, and that's where all the screws are, so they don't just poke out.
Right, so the
Yeah.
deck boards are screwed into the beams underneath.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And how I
Nebby,
screwed
don't
them
do that, please.
in with a screwdriver, with a screw gun, so it makes
Nebby,
it faster
stop.
than just a screwdriver.
You want to do something?
Right. Okay, so what are these green things over here?
More sword.
Come this way, please.
More sword. They're pacers.
They're spacers.
So when you need a dap,
Yep.
you put them in it like that big, that's like medium, that
Yeah.
tiny, that's like polish. And then you put them in it, and then you weave it together.
Very good. So why did we decide we wanted at least some small gaps between our
Because if the rain gets here, it won't wrap the wood, it will get in the dap and slide off.
Right, we wanted it to drain. So as you can see, the second section is going to be around this tree. And then the platform we're standing on is the part that will eventually have the roof.
Tristan, I use it.
And they got a pretty good view from up here. This is where our barn stood, which we will rebuild. And our lawns, we've come a long ways. We burned all the old wood and trees. We've got a metal dumpster in here where we've loaded up all our scrap metal. And the farm is looking a lot better after the hurricane. Okay, Allie's gonna show us how he puts the screw in by the spacer. Very good.
Deep.
A little deep, but that's all right.
Do another one. Who did it?
I don't know.
What's that flower one?
You can kind of look at the beam underneath you too, right? And try to center it. Come in a little. Look, maybe right here. You don't want to put it on a crack because you don't want it to split the wood.
Yeah, do not put it on track. That was the...
Uh-oh, grab another screw. We can pick that one up.
Cut it right in that pretty hot.
Why don't you try holding your screw while you're getting it in there? Very good. And then we move our spacers down to our next two beams, and we do the process again. So here's an underneath view of the support and the bracing. All of the corner posts and these middle ones here are 6x6s. The rest of the other supports are 4x4s. The 4x4s were reused from the barn. It's approximately 12 by 28. It got a little bigger than we originally planned, but with almost 5 kids, it should be good. And those really tall beams on the end are what's gonna hold the roof eventually. They'll have to get trimmed down. And we're hoping to reuse some of the metal off what's left on the barn roof so we don't have to buy some more metal. But most of the lumber is new because we just wanted it to be really strong and sturdy. And it'll come out around that tree. We'll get some railings on there. And they can't wait for their first camp out. We've got much cooler temperatures now that we're in October in North Florida. So lots of fun memories to be made in the farmhouse treehouse. We'll have to do another video update when it's a bit further along.